Hi everyone, it's Marmee again. Tonight we're going to be reading the book Tiny, the Pennsylvania Easter Bunny, written by Eric James. Join me. One bright Easter morning while out for a jog, Tiny hears, "Help! I'm stuck in a log." He scratches his head thinking, who could that be? It sounded like Fluff. I better go see. Fluff's in a log with her feet in the air. "Hey, Fluff, what on earth are you doing there?" A sad little voice from an echoey space says, "I thought this would make a good egg hiding place." "You poor Easter bunny," says Tiny while giggling. "I'll get you back out. Just hold tight and stop wiggling." Tiny pulls hard using all of his might. He tries and his tries, but his friend is stuck tight. "My eggs," sighs poor Fluff. "Who'll deliver them now?" "I'll do it," said Tiny. Fluff laughs and asks, "How?" "Don't worry, dear Fluff. Leave it all up to me. I watched you last Easter. How hard can it be?" "This bunny looks funny. Yes, something is wrong. His feet are too big, and his nose is too long. His skin isn't furry, it's wrinkled and rough. His tail is too thin, and it's not made of fluff." Not at all made of fluff. He's traveled through Erie and Bristol already. He's all out of puff, and his legs, oh, they feel unsteady. He hops, then he stops, then he hops a bit more, then he stops all the hopping, and he flops on the floor. "Hello," squeaks a mouse in his fake bunny ear. "Oh my, how you've grown since I met you last year. I'm Marvin. Remember? You're running quite late. I'll help if you like." Tiny nods and says, "Ah, great." They head to Philadelphia and rush through the streets, delivering hands full of chocolatey treats. Kennett Square, Scranton, then Pittsburgh, too. There's not much more left, so there's so much to do. "Speed it up," Marvin squeaks, "or we'll finish too late. Dig under the hedge and hop over the gate." This large reading house has a fence all around. Poor Tiny tries digging down into the ground, but the hole is too small, or his body's too big. How odd, Marvin thinks. I thought bunnies could dig. This Bethlehem house has a really high wall. "Jump up," Marvin squeaks. "Come on, give it your all." So Tiny jumps up, but comes down with a thump. How odd, Marvin thinks. I thought bunnies could jump. "There's something not right," Marvin says. "Let me see." He scratches his chin and thinks, what could it be? "You're not very fast. Well, just look at those legs. You're not very careful. You've cracked half the eggs. You don't have whiskers, and you're no good at hopping. Those ears look quite fake, and that's no bunny dropping." "Aha, now I've got it." He jumps to his toes. "No bunny is born with a trunk for a nose." Tiny starts crying. He wails, "Yes, it's true. I thought I could do the things bunnies can do." "Don't worry, it's fine," Marvin squeaks, being nice. "Do you mind if I offer a little advice? You need to start using the talents you've got. Be proud of you. Don't be something you're not." "What talent?" said Tiny. "What things can I do?" He blows his big nose, then, achoo! "Eureka!" squeaks Marvin from high in a tree. "That wonderful big trunky nose is the key. It's strong and it's long. It can pick things up too. It's perfect for seeing this Easter job through. We'll put it to work just as soon as we can. Let's head down to Greensburg and test out this plan." This house has a fence, and this house has a wall. But with Tiny's big nose, there's no problem at all. His long nose lifts up and reaches over the top, and he drops an egg down in the lawn with a plop. "And look at the hole in this fence. That'll do. There's room for an egg and a trunk to fit through. Now the job seems quite easy. Well, how easy it goes when an elephant uses his brain and his nose." But daylight is breaking, the sun starts to rise, and home after home stands in front of their eyes. I don't think we'll make it," squeaks Marvin. "Oh dear." "Hang on," Tiny shouts. "It's a marvelous idea." He sucks all the Easter eggs into his nose, and when his trunk's full, he takes aim, and then he blows. Look at that. Those eggs blasting out of his trunk, landing on lawns with a thunk, 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 thunk. The basket's soon empty. "We did it! Hooray! Come on, let's help Fluff out. Oh, I hope she's okay." "Hey, Fluff, Easter's saved. I'll get you out now." "Thank you," shouts Fluff, "but you'll get me out." "How?" At the side of the pond, Tiny dips in his trunk. He drinks and he drinks till the water's all drunk. And using his nose as a huge water hose, he blows through the log. Look at Fluff. Up she goes. Happy Easter from Pennsylvania. How many Easter eggs are in this picture? Can you take a look at how many Easter eggs are in the picture? I see 5 eggs, do you? I hope so. Thanks for sharing. Tiny, the Pennsylvania Easter Bunny.